How's it going, guys? Winner Kills here, and welcome to a brand new Locals feature match. We are in round 3 from April 10th's set of feature matches, and we've got Dinos versus Cyber Dragon. And one thing I want to mention in regards to these feature matches, if you guys have been paying attention to the community tab, I've been making polls, or at least I'm going to start doing that, on who you guys think will win the upcoming feature match for that day. The last one we did was for the previous round, round 2, so go check that out if you haven't already. That was Prank Kids versus Dragon Link, and it'd be interesting to compare what you guys thought was going to win versus what actually ends up winning. So, yeah, if you guys want to participate in that, feel free to check out the community tab of the channel. But yeah, we have Cyber Dragons going first here. Starting with Cyber Emergency, Core linking into Al Mirage, and we're going to see a Cyber Repair Plan to go ahead and attempt to be able to search for what I imagine is probably going to be Galaxy Soldier. Yep, adding that copy of Galaxy Soldier to hand to probably try and establish something along the lines of Cyber Dragon Infinity. And we'll see him activate his effect. Pitching Hers, it's a pretty good combo. Discarding Hers off of Galaxy Soldier, so it looks like he'll go Hers Chainlink 2 and Galaxy Soldier Chainlink 1. Or at least I feel like that might be the order you want to do it in. Because even if he doesn't get the search off of Hers, getting the Galaxy Soldier in hand is probably going to be more beneficial, so long as, of course, he has another light monster in hand. But, you know, of course, going interrupted, he basically gets the free discard target for his Galaxy Soldier going into Cyber Dragon Nova. And not using Nova's effect to bring back a Cyber Dragon, instead just going to go right into Infinity, and that is going to do it for his turn. Now, Dinos is a deck that really is not a stranger to breaking boards, especially if we're talking about just a Cyber Dragon Infinity. I can definitely play through quite a bit, and looks like we're going to see Oviraptor and Lost World. Got the two mixed up there. So, yeah, we're going to see Oviraptor Chainlink 1, Lost World Chainlink 2. There's that token, and that's already something that can be pretty problematic for some decks because, of course, while he has that token up, while a Lost World is on the field, he cannot target monsters on the field with card effects except tokens. Yeah, it can actually be pretty difficult for a lot of decks out, for those that don't know, and sometimes that you literally need to have in some decks, if you're really, you know, afraid of the Dino matchup, having something like a Link Karibo or even a Link Spider in the extra deck, just so you have something that can actually out the Lost World token, because sometimes it is quite literally just too much for some decks to handle. And there's Dogeron right over top of that Infinity, which quite literally didn't get a chance to do anything here, didn't even bother negating the field spell, I mean, which would have been worthwhile at this point, but he does have Misk. And it looks like he's also successfully resolving Oviraptor's effect, attempting to destroy the token on his opponent's side of the field. That is going to destroy Baby Sarasaurus from the deck, da Baby Sarasaurus. And that is going to summon the Archosaur. Archosaur is going to destroy a Petty in hand. And not only will he get to summon Giant Rex, but he'll get to add double Evolution Pill. And he's going to link for Relinquished Anima to get that Dogeran off his side of the field. And we know he has double Evolution Pill, and, you know, right now he could just easily go for a Link 2 here. That'll get him a non-Dino Engrave with the Anima, and, you know, he can just banish the Giant Rex to get it back on the field like it never left for a possible rank 4 play. You know, we could expect something like Dolka to come out. And there's Pentastag, so we already know where this is going at this point, or at least where he's going to try to take it. Our Dino player has had 0 interaction at this point. Cyber Dragon Infinity literally not even getting a chance to negate anything, just kind of sitting there and getting squashed by a Kaiju. Giant Rex hits the field as we'd expect, and there is Dolka. And yeah, he has 2 UCT. He has 1 in hand. I'm not sure if he searched that off of Oviraptor, but I think he might have searched the Dogeran. But yeah, he has 2, which is uber game at this point, especially with the Pentastag. That is going to allow for 3,500 piercing damage. And then another 35, and then, you know, however much from the rest. But yeah, it looks like this is going to spell game, and we're going to head into game 2 after a very quick game 1. And of course, before we head into game 2, here's a quick way that you guys can support the channel. Hey guys, just wanted to let you all know that Imperium Duelist has come out with some brand new products. The first being their Fire Attribute deck box, following up the Dark Attribute deck box they did a few months back. Really nice interior color as well. They also just came out with a brand new 9-pocket binder, looking pretty slick, themed after the spell Magic Formula. Got some nice white pages there and some nice artwork on the front and back of the binder with the zipper as well. Actually pretty handy feature. And last but not least, my playmat Blazing Permafrost is still available. It's a limited supply of these, and once they're gone, they are gone. So go ahead and grab one now if you haven't. And you can get all this stuff for 10% off using my discount code WinterKill10 off at checkout. And of course, support the channel in the process. And of course, a quick reminder to you guys that if you're shopping on tcgplayer.com, please do not forget to use the affiliate link I have to their site down in the description of all my videos. If you guys shop and check out using that link, a small bit of the revenue from your purchase goes right back to the channel, and it helps out a ton, at no extra cost to you guys. It's a great way to support the channel, very quick and easy, for cards you're already buying on TCG Player. So yeah, I figured I'd get that out on the table. And yeah, we're here in game 2, and interestingly enough, Dino is going to be made to go first here. Now, I know Cyber Dragon to be an OTK deck, at least is what I remember it being. I know it can be a very much control-based combo deck nowadays, but a part of me still thinks that Cyber Dragon is an OTK deck, with what Power Bond and limiter removal and all that stuff. It's probably very outdated play style, but that's at least what I think. So this doesn't look like super out of place. We do see a Lancia being chained to Lost World, or not Lost World, Fossil Dig rather, which is a very good card to have here. That's going to turn off Miscellaneous Source. That's going to turn off Double Evolution Pill. Going to turn off a Giant Rex. Very good card to have here. And we'll hopefully buy him a turn. It looks like that Fossil Dig is going to add a copy of Miscellaneous Saurus from the deck to the hand. We'll see what he plans to do with that Misc now under Lancia. Normally that would have been pitched to the grave immediately. And wow, that's actually just going to outright end his turn right there. Oviraptor Lost World. I keep calling it Lost World. Fossil Dig pass. Wow. So a very good card to have here. We're going to start with Cyber Emergency. We can only imagine this is probably going to add Cyber Dragon Core. Yep, and that's exactly what it's going to add, much like it added in Game 1. And one thing I want to mention, too, while we're here, is that we just recently hit 20,000 subscribers, not yesterday. So extremely happy to have finally hit that milestone. I just want to thank you guys for all the support. Again, I could not be more happy to have finally hit 20,000. It seems like it has taken forever to get here, but I am extremely grateful to be at this point, and I thank you guys for the support. And we're going to be doing a lot of giveaways very soon on YouTube and on Twitch, so stay on the lookout for that. And it looks like Cyber Dragon Core is going to add another copy of Cyber Emergency here, which is an interesting card to add. And it looks like we're just going to see him go right into the battle phase. Swing in with both of those monsters. I'm not sure how much attack Cyber Dragon Core has. I know it's not very much, because it can be machine duped. And we'll see where he goes next. Looks like he's going to link into Cyber Dragon Seeger. And set 1, which is a Cosmic Cyclone, which is a pretty good card to have here. Although the Lancia does kind of contradict with the Cosmic. That's why I personally do like Twin Twister a little bit better right now, this format, specifically for my deck that I'm playing Earth Machines. Because Lancia is something that's already going to be sided in against me. And, I'm going to be siding back removal, so I don't want Lancia to be any more effective against me than it already is. So that's why I don't personally like Cosmic. But yeah, we'll see where our Dino player goes from here. We know he has Miscellaneous. We'll see him start with that. So now all dinos he controls during this main phase are unaffected by his opponent's activated effects. It's a pretty good card right there. I mean, have you read it? Have any of you people watching this really and truthfully read Miscellaneous Saurus? Because if you haven't, I would go ahead and take a minute to read it. Just read it. Just go ahead and read it. So now we're going to see Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. Classic play here. That is going to blow up his own baby, the baby Ceresaurus. Summoning out a Dogoron and a Gamma Seal. And his Oviraptor is going to add UCT. No non-Dino in the grave yet, and only has one Dino here to begin with. So I imagine we'll see a Link play here. Not sure what for exactly. Maybe Pentastag. Relinquished Anima could be the move here as well. Since it looks like the position of the Gamma Seal is in line with the extra monster zone. So he could do that. Or looks like he's going to go for Nightmare Phoenix. Potentially suss out the set backer, which we know what it is here. This is him going after a set Cosmic. Which is going to do more good. Protect a possible Lost World that he might have later on. Dino really doesn't play too much backer outside of any just spells and traps in general, really outside of Lost World. Any cards that really could be affected by a card like that. And he has the double UCT again. That is actually crazy. So we're going to see him swing over Gamma Seal for 13, swinging for 35, and then swinging with 19 with the Nightmare Phoenix. And that's going to drop him down to 1,300. And looks like we're going to actually see a play here out of the Train Strategies book. Our opponent tossing his cards onto the table as Gustav Max hits the board. The gun fires. That's 2,000 damage done to ultimately seal the match in favor of Dinos, taking a 2-0 win here against Cyber Dragon. Now it's going to be interesting to see what you guys thought was going to win in the community poll on the community tab. If you guys want to see what people thought was going to win, go check that out. Were you right? Was your prediction right? Let me know down in the comments. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for 20,000 subscribers. I really, really appreciate that, and I am very, very excited for what comes next. Very excited to reach more milestones, and very excited to do some awesome giveaways for you guys. So thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Leave a like if you haven't already. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already as well. Helps out the channel a ton. And yeah, hope you guys are having a good one. As always, Winner Kills signing out. We'll see you guys in the next one. And of course, a huge shout out going to all of the YouTube members supporting this channel. And a special thanks to the Divine Level channel members here on this channel, and they are Zors and Cadillacs84. Thank you guys so much for your very generous and continued support of the channel. Really appreciate it.